Hey guys, today I'll be showing you how to farm all these ancient tokens and a bunch of dragon eggs. So first what you want to do, I have my base right here and there's a ship right here, but you can have a waystone. Where's my waystone? You can have a waystone to the ship, but you need one of these ships. A big ship works too, but I use this one. And then what I did is I dug this out. You want to use carry on all the spawners. So carry on is a mod where you just shift and then you right click and then you carry it. So you can use that to move all the spawners from the ship. And then I have my farm go down here. And then they all go right here. And then all the drops go in this chest. See, I have like 229 dragon egg crates. This was full of emeralds before I turned it into ancient tokens. If you're struggling to find uses for all the emeralds, I recommend doing some villagers. On the Isle of Berk mod pack, you can have these strange dragon traders, which trade you a bunch of dragon crates for your ancient tokens. Um, they're not like random dragons; they're the same ones, but they're random variants. So it's cool to see all the different ones. Like I have this backpack. This is 2,000 ancient tokens, which is 8,000 emeralds. So I could get endless dragon eggs from these guys. I only auto-click my farm one night, and this is how much I got. I had a little more than this, but I bought a bunch of eggs and stuff. Alright, so you will need some building blocks. I'm just going to use spruce. You will need water. I recommend using sophisticated storage, so I'll use a oak chest. I'll just use a diamond one. You're probably not going to have a diamond one, but that's okay. You need a pickup upgrade. You can you need the one for sophisticated storage. You can use either one. You don't need filtering options. They only drop 2 items. And then you need the spawners, obviously. Spawner and then dragon. So you can't find evoker spawners, which that would mess with your chest storage, so you don't really want those anyway. But you can find these two. I'll get to building the farm. So first, you start with a chest, you put the pickup upgrade in there. I recommend getting a stack size upgrade. A stack size upgrade, preferably diamond, but not everyone has diamonds, it's okay. And then what you want to do is you want to build up from the chest because it's able to pick up blocks now. As you can see, it picked up that diamond chest. You also do want a slab. Can be any slab. I use a cut copper slab. Just so it's harder for the villagers to hit you and stuff. You only want to go up 3 just so they can drop down into one hole. And then you want to build out 5 from the chest. So this starts 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then you want to fill in all of this. And then each corner, you do 3 blocks like this, and then you put water on top. And that should flow directly, like, almost in the hole, but it covers this entire corner. Then you do that on each corner. And now they're all going in to this hole. So now, I, I, you should place the water after your first spawner. But 2 blocks up, so they have room to get down. You want to place your spawners. I don't know why he's spawning with a banner. They don't usually do that. Then you just do a tower of how many spawners you want, like, or how many you can find. But then I need to break these wood blocks so they can get through. Sometimes they'll have trouble getting down, but if they're able to get down right when they spawn in, then they'll get down and they won't like jam up like that. Then you can see they're all waiting at the bottom. And if you want to, you can build the walls bigger. I think that you should build the walls to be like taller than the spawners, but as you can see right now, they're not really spawning on the walls or anything. They're kind of spawning like in their line. But see that guy spawned like over here, so it could be a risk if you have like your dragon with you. So I would just build up these walls, but this is basically the completed farm. They're dying from entity cramming right now, so if you don't care about cheats, just do max entity cramming and then just set it to like 999999999. And then they won't kill themselves anymore from there being too many. Because when they kill themselves like that, they don't drop anything. Use a netherite chakram. And then you want to get sharpness 5, obviously. You want to get sweeping edge. You want to get looting. If my advancement would move, you can see that I got a bunch of stuff. I don't know why I'm getting crossbows and stuff. These guys aren't supposed to drop that. They usually only drop like emeralds and dragon eggs. I guess it's different if I'm in a single player, or because I use the spawn egg. I think this is the patrol variant of the dragon hunter, so. But if you take them right off a ship, they only drop the egg crates and emeralds. Oh, one dropped a backpack. Wow. See, they won't do that when you do it off the ships and not with the spawn eggs, but it's definitely not a perfect farm, but it's really easy to build for what it can give you. So I hope you guys like enjoyed this like farm, and you're gonna use it a lot, and you think I'm really cool for building this, I guess. And don't subscribe, don't like, all that. And good luck with your dragon eggs.